Yo, this is Tyla Yaweh, and you with the only Kayla. You dig?
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. I am your host, the only Kayla, and today I have artist, rock star, singer, rapper Tyla Yaweh. Tyla, how are you feeling?
I feel good. I'm always feeling good. I'm alive, blessed. Always keep going.
So I want to talk about your new collaboration with Jay Wheeler, Take My Life. I absolutely love that song. Tell me a little bit more about that song and how you guys collaborated.
Well, it's crazy. He reached out, like his team reached out because his favorite song is Tommy Lee with featuring me and Post Malone. And it was just dope. I looked up his music and I was like, yo, I heard a lot of his music before. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know he lived in Orlando. So we were in the same area together. And we just called in a session. He's like, yo, I want to do an English song. So I was like, all right, let's get it. So pulled up the beat, was just talking about life situations, and we made a beautiful song.
So you guys were working in studio for this record.
Yeah, and we got many more records too together.
Nice. I'm excited. What was that like working you guys together in studio? Because you guys didn't really know each other prior. I'm sure you both were big fans of your music, but what was that like actually being in studio with him and working together to create this masterpiece?
It was all organic, it was all good vibes, good energy. His team is amazing. His whole team is like family to me now too. It's just they showed good energy, good love, and it wasn't no ego. Everybody let go of their egos and we came together to make a good record, And it was just amazing to work with such talented person like him.
Yeah, like I said again, I'm a big fan of the record. This was definitely different for Jay Wheeler. He was completely out of his comfort zone, creating a record, a completely English record. He's a Latin artist. And then also tapping into this genre and then working with you. So were you nervous at all kind of working with him because he is a Latin artist or like?
Not at all. Not at all. I've worked with plenty of Latin artists already before, and then I just love making music. So if a bunch of talented people in a room together can create magic, let's do it. Like let's make history together.
Is there another Latin artist that is on your radar that you're like, I kind of want to work with that person?
There's a lot of people that's been reaching out too. So it's like, and I know a lot of dope reggaeton artists like De La Ghetto, Yoel, Randy. It's a lot of people that I know in the game that's really getting it too. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really liked how you guys were able to put this song together. You can tell that there was a really good chemistry with the song, the visuals. I think everything was executed really, really well. And then also, like I said before, this was completely out of Jay Wheeler's comfort zone. English song, Tap It In With You, completely different genre. But I think mixing the cultures was beautiful.
We wanted to show people there's no boundaries. You can do whatever you want, and you can make good music in any way possible.
Now, one thing is Latin artists have been kind of crossing over and working with a lot of American artists, and American artists have been working with Latin artists. Were you nervous at all that he might ask you to like spit something in Spanish? Because we've been seeing American artists kind of tap into
Not at all. Actually, I don't want to ruin it, but we actually have a song that I'm actually singing in Spanish I did with Jay. And I think it's pretty fire. I like it. It was definitely like a challenge, but I'm with it, like it took me a long time to get the words exactly how I wanted to, but it came out fire. I love it.
I mean, look, Bad Bunny had Drake and he made Drake sing in Spanish.
Look, it's possible. Anything's possible. I definitely don't get nervous at all. It's not in my bone to be nervous. I performed in front of millions of people, so you can't be nervous in this game.
That's true. That's true. I'm sure also with you guys collaborating, you both are like tapping into now a wider audience. Of course, your fans are tapping into his music and his fans are tapping into your music. Tell me a little bit about where you're from and how you got into the industry for people who are maybe just now finding out about Tyla Yaweh.
Well, I'm originally from Orlando, Florida. That's where I'm from. I'm a Florida boy at heart, raised in Florida, made it in Florida. I ended up moving to LA at the age of like 19. like drove all the way from Florida to LA to pursue my dreams and went homeless. I slept on Venice Beach, Melrose, Fairfax, cars, studios, all of it, and did it all, you know? And then came across my manager. His name is Tess. I was like independent at the time, and I did a show with Rolling Loud. It was in Oakland, and I was like the first one to go on. Still crowd surfing with like 100 people, 200 people in the crowd, throwing free. I was just throwing free merchandise out and stuff, and it caught my manager's attention. And he was like, "Yo, I work with Post Malone. I want to bring you through." And actually, I opened up for Post Malone in like 2015, around like 2014, around that time, 3 times. And I met his manager, Dre London, which is my manager too. And it just happened, you know, ended up linking with Posty. And it was just beautiful from there, just history from there. Went around the world with them. It's taken me everywhere, signed to Epic Records. Shout out to Sylvia Ronan and Zeke. It's a lot of stories that just led up to where I'm at now.
Mm-hmm. Wow, your story is amazing. You know, you talk about how you were homeless, you were sleeping on Venice Beach. What was it like for you when you finally, you know, realized like, wow, I'm about to make it? You know, Post Malone was definitely interested in you, and then you signed to Epic Records. What was that moment like for you, seeing everything come full circle?
I definitely knew it was gonna happen. You know, I didn't give up on my dreams, and just not having fear of taking a risk and just doing what you need to do to get to your dreams is like something I'm a big believer in, manifestation. So I knew it was gonna come, and it was just a time, and I'm still working hard too. So I don't make it seem like I made it so far, because I still have higher goals for myself. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like want to be at the top, you know, like anybody else. But it was just a blessing. It's just a big blessing to be able to witness myself come from nothing.
Mm-hmm. You also recently released a song a few months ago with Gunna and Wiz Khalifa. What was that like collaborating with them?
Oh, those are the homies, you know. Those are my good friends and stuff. Like especially Wiz, that's my OG. He's the reason why I make music today. And it's just dope, you know. Those are good friends. I sent the record to them. They sent it right back and shot the video, made a good song that actually did very well. So it's like, it's dope to actually be part of this industry, have my foot in the door.
Mm-hmm. Are you working on an album, EP? Are you gonna be able to release
I'm
something this
working
year?
on an album right now. Like we're actually finishing it up. We're getting a rollout together. Probably drop by the end of the year. Something
Nice.
dope. Got a lot of cool songs coming out. A lot of big features too. So,
Nice. Can you release maybe one feature or not yet?
oh yeah, I can say it. Me. One of my favorite records is with me. Well, I got a lot of favorite records. Like me and Posty got another record on there. MGK and Travis Barker,
Nice.
Trip Red and PNB Rock. I'm not gonna keep going. There's a lot of people, a lot of
I
dope
mean, you
people.
already named a bunch of heavy hitters right there. So I already know that album's gonna definitely it's gonna be dope. So you said you're releasing music this year, probably by the end of the year, finishing up the album. Anything else you want to tell your fans that you got coming up?
You know, more shows, more definitely the world's back open, so definitely more shows and more shows, more shows and more shows. I can't wait to see my fans and just touch and have that spirit with them, you know. I ain't gonna lie, we back outside. Make sure you go get back outside too. I just dropped that single. That's out right
Awesome.
now.
Awesome. All right. So the way I wrap up my interviews is I play a little fun rapid fire segment called 5 questions nobody ever asks. So I'm going to ask you 5 questions and you kind of have to answer them pretty quickly. All right.
Let's get it.
All right. So first question is, who is the most famous contact in your phone?
Oh shit. Who I was just I don't know. I got a lot of people. There's a lot of I was talking to Chris Brown last night. We were just that's my dog. We
All
always
right.
hang.
That's a pretty big contact. You guys should definitely try and work on something.
Oh, we already got it going.
Ah, all right. That's good to hear. Question number 2 is top 3 rappers right now. Your top 3 rappers right now.
Top 3 rappers. It's hard. Yeah, you hit me with it. I'm gonna always say Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Number one. Young Thug, and then Drake. I'm gonna go with Drake.
All right. So you said Lil Wayne, Young Thug, and Drake.
Yeah.
Top 3 rappers right now. All right. I dig it. I like those. Question number 3 is who is your dream collab? Like who would be your dream person you would love to work with?
Definitely. Oh man, it's a lot of people. Fuck. Definitely want to work with Young Thug for sure. I still haven't worked with him yet. So
Young Thug, really? You haven't?
I haven't worked with him yet. I can't wait to. I feel like it's gonna be a good song.
Yeah, it's coming. Don't worry. Speaking
Oh no,
into existence.
always.
Question number 4 is what was your first big purchase? Like when you started, when you either got signed or when you started getting a lot of money, what was your first big purchase that you made?
Fuck. What was? I don't know. I bought a crib. I was like, fuck it, I bought a crib first.
Okay. Bought a crib.
I needed a nice spot. So I got a crib first. That's what I got.
Question number 5. If you weren't a rapper, what career path would you choose?
Oh, I would have been a professional skateboarder for sure, or a background dancer.
Really?
No, professional skateboarder for sure.
Nice. I mean, you can still kind of do that on the side. I mean,
Yeah,
Lil Wayne loves to skateboard.
I skate still too. I love
Yeah, he
skating.
has like a skate park in his house, which is so crazy.
Yeah, it's viral for sure.
Mhm. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for virtually stopping by, Tyla. I am so excited, like I said, for Take My Life. And I'm also looking forward to your album dropping this year, by the end of the year. Tell everyone where they can find you on, social media and what you have coming up.
You can find me at TYLAYAWEH, pronounced Tyla Yaweh. You can find that everywhere: Google, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, whatever you do, YouTube. You can find it everywhere. And Ranger Boy coming soon.